2 heading into Game 5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Barack Stocker has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Richardson.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
1-1, here it comes.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Steven O'Connell.
From the stretch.
Yep. 4-1, no strike.
Richardson stands at first with one out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Ken Jernigan gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, Williams. Okada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And the pitch.
Hey!
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
3-2 pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Alfredo Valencia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Fred Ladd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Ruth brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
3-1 to him now. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Nieto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this is low, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arellano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Now to the plate, Lou Beltran, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Beltran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Okada is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Holman. Guerrero.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended. Right arm tucked up against his body. Barrel the bat all over the ball. And he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs pulled.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Prince Bynum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a Ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Anthony Coleman.
Former Rocky, the second baseman, Anthony Coleman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jernigan isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That is better. The catcher, Logan Nieto.
First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Huerta.
So stepping in, Huerta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Inside ball.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Ken Jernigan. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Ken Richardson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Barack Stocker.
For the Rockies, the pitcher, Barack Stocker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate, William Okada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Digging in, Alfredo Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred Ladd.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred Ladd. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready on 3-1. The pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now back, right fielder, Russell Ruth.
Stepping into the box, Russell Ruth. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stephen O'Connell.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The third base.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, John Abel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Lou Beltran, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Omar Torrero, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 1 the pitch.
Ball 1. Look out, 1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The A's strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Rafael Franco is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Oakland, number 22, Rafael Franco.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Logan Nieto. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Franco stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Anthony Coleman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Maurice McCullough, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Andy Knapp takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Yeah.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Vogel. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Prince Bynum. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rafael Franco.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rafael Franco. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Into the box now, Salvatore Arellano as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies' offense with Colorado's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Huerta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Connell is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back, the pitcher.
Ronald Pins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Ronald Pins.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 9. William Okada.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Okada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Caden McCallum takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
For the Rockies, number 44, Caden McCallum.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ken Richardson. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Stephen O'Connell, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Either it's 2.
It to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
3-0 to him now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, John Abel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now at the plate, Blue Beltran, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Holman.
Now in the box, Omar Torero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
At the plate, Nick Vogel, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The set and the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Into the box, Prince Bynum. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Willie Herrera will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24, Willie Herrera.
Buddy Fitzgerald will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Salvatore Arellano would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 5 and the Rockies nothing. Glenn Big A enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alfredo Valencia.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0.
Ball that now.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Fred Ladd. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now back, right fielder, Russell Ruth.
Ready for another shot now, Russell Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Logan Nieto would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now batting, Logan Nieto. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Two out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Reggie Orr is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8, Reggie Orr.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Salvatore Arellano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Arellano.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now at the plate, Ken Richardson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
The batter, the right fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
At the plate now, Stephen O'Connell swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 5, John Abel.
Next up for the A's, John Abel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Richardson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, there's a bullet base hit to left field right there, D-Row, and it was a terrific play at the plate.
A lot of fundamentals were on display right there, Dan. Nice throw home from the left fielder, and nice aggressive send by the third base coach to beat that one.
Hey, a really good base running. Did a good job of cutting that corner around third base. Able to score on that base hit from left field.
Stepping in now, Lou Beltran, 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The A's lead it 6-0. Tom Egbert gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 25, Tom Egbert.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Anthony Coleman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Maurice McCullough. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Ray Huerta, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Felix Olivo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Olivo.
No balls and 1 strike. Olivo Stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Dale Ferrioli trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Dale Ferrioli.
Standing in now, William Okada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out. And with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Into the box, Alfredo Valencia, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Fred Ladd. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. 3 runs already home here. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Richardson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 6-3. Ryan Clevenger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Ryan Clevenger.
Now at the plate, Omar Torrero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
In now, Nick Vogel, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
Sergio Rivera is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 19, Sergio Rivera.
Jose Valero will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-1. A fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Salvatore Arellano.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He's set. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Still only one out in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's in there, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Going back is the center fielder. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Ken Richardson. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ball 2.
That ball went out.
Too high. Ball 3. Stephen O'Connell is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it?
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen O'Connell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 10 and the Rockies 3. Howie Frost is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Howie Frost.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Russell Ruth.
The right fielder, Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Logan Nieto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Frost, a 6'3" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. One out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Anthony Coleman, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Connell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Danny Flores enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, John Abel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Beltran.
Settling in now, Lou Beltran. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Omar Torrero. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Nick Vogel waits on deck. Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman.
At the plate, Nick Vogel. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Prince Bynum.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Stepping in now, Howie Frost, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Maurice McCullough starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Standing in now, Huerta. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. No outs, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Danny Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And that misses. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, William Okada, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Last strike now for Colorado. Fouled away. Popped up. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
(12-4) is the final in this game. Oakland pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Rafael Franco gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.